Oh my goodness, what could this be? Do you want to find out? I just got a box of the most amazing supplies. I'm so excited to open them with you. Would you like to do an unboxing with me? This is the new Sizzix Studio line of products, and I'm so excited to be able to share them with you today. Sizzix has paired up with Royal Talons to bring us the most amazing product line and a collaboration that I've seen to date. I'm so excited. We're going to dive into art journaling and all of the wonderful things that Sizzix and Royal Talons can bring to us together. So I'm gonna put the camera down and we will unbox this together. Yay! Okay, here we are. The box is here. All I've done is undone the tape packaging on the top just so we could quickly and easily get into it. So let's dive in. I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, so we've got a lovely letter about the collaboration. Ooh, this is fun. We have some fun little textures we could probably even play with later on. So today I'm going to be doing the unboxing and kind of showing you what all of the things are and talking about journaling a little bit, and then we will I will have many more videos where we will actually dive in and play with all of the products. Look at this awesome new Sizzix bag. This is lovely. Hold all of your great supplies in. All right. Ooh, this is amazing. Yay. Okay, so there are two amazing new licensed design licensed artists for this specific line of products with the Sizzix Studio. The first one is Vic Hollins, and they each made 4 different packs of the stencils and stamp sets that you can use with these new products that are in here. Okay, so just quickly I will show you the different packs here. So there's 3 stencils and a stamp set, and we'll open some of these so you can see what they actually look like. Really beautiful. I love this nature one, and this one has some really fun layering textures and really great patterns there. And then one more, and it looks like these also maybe layer up if you would like, and some really great patterns there. So these are from Vic Hollins, and she is a licensed designer with and an art ambassador with Royal Talons. And then the second artist that is now a licensed designer with Sizzix and also has been working with Royal Talons in the past is a dear friend of mine. I'm so excited to show you her products. This is Kat Kerr's new line with Sizzix Studio. Yay! Congratulations, Kat. I love her so much. So these are her sets. So here we have these stencils up here, and look at this awesome face. I can't wait to use this one. Very excited. Another one, look at this beautiful silhouette with the drawing inside of it. Oh my goodness. And the birds. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. So there's another one. Some beautiful background patterns and oh, nice like paint blobs. That'll be fun. Look at, there's a color wheel in here. Some good text. Oh, this is so beautiful. And one more with some really fun textures. Got another great bird. Some really, oh, this is a really nice like floral corner piece. So here are Kat's 4 new sets. Yay! So excited. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Where do I even begin here? So now we're getting to some Amsterdam products, and this is from Royal Talons. And so this is a 6-pack of acrylic inks, and if you've never used acrylic inks, I would say that Royal Talons is definitely my favorite. I think I have almost every color. I just love them so much. There's so many things you can do with them. They come in these nice glass bottles with pipettes in them, and we'll get into more of the details and showing you the actual products as we go, but I just want to unbox all of this so we can move the box away and play a little bit. We've also got some modeling paste from the Amsterdam line. Very exciting. Ooh, I love these Ecoline brush pens. If you've never used these, I implore you to get some immediately. There are many colors. This is a wonderful starter set. and they are amazing. They're watercolor brush pens, and they're just so juicy and full and rich, full of color. All right, back to some Sizzix stuff here. So these are the maker tools. Okay, so this is the effects tool set. It's rebranded for the Sizzix Studio, but if you've been working with the new Sizzix products recently, you probably have seen this. This has the brayer on one side and then the two different palette knives, the shorter and the longer one. We also have a blending tool set, so we can use this with ink or paint or whatever. Okay, so these are going to come in really handy. All right, let's see what else we have from Sizzix here. Ooh, a multimedia mat. These are so great. They are like rubber mats. What are they called? I forget. Anyway, they are so amazing. Like a silicone mat, that's what I was trying to think of. It's got like a palette on one side and a working area, and it's a nice white color so you can really just see what you're working on. I'm running out of table space. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's see. There's some more Sizzix in here. We've got Maker's tape. It looks like some washi tape with like a grid on it. Super, super cool. All right, and then some blending sponge replacement pieces. So that will be very, very handy. Here's a new tool. This is exciting. This is a texture tool. I just want to open it and take a look really quick. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. So it's got the different tooth patterns on either side and just a flat scraping edge. We'll look at more at that. That is very exciting. What else is in here? My goodness. So this is a universal stencil converter. So when we get to the main tool, you'll see why this is valuable and important. But if you have stencils that aren't made by Sizzix, these are really great to have so you can use them with the placement tool. Okay, let's get back to some Amsterdam paints. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I've never used these before. I'm very excited. These are Amsterdam Pearl. So look at, I don't know if you can tell. Can you see that dot there? So these are, on, excuse me, on white paper, they're going to look just like creamy. They might have like a, you know, if you turn them, they will have a cast of whatever color. But when you use them on dark paper or black paper, that's when they really shine. So we'll have a look at those. Oh my goodness. Like if you wanted all the colors, this is a really great way to go. This is the Amsterdam acrylic paint, a set of 24. And let me just show you, they're decent sized tubes here. Oh. Well, let's see. Maybe okay, I just ripped the bag. I'm too excited. Here, look at this. They come in these little sets, and there's 4 sets in here. So you get a really good selection of colors to start with. This is like Christmas, I swear. My goodness, I'm just like ripping it all open. I really don't like packaging either. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is a really good tube. It looks like it's small, but you don't need a lot of paint. These will last a long time. The other reason I love getting these 20 ml tubes is because maybe you want to try a bunch of colors and then find the ones that you are using the most, the ones that run out the fastest, and then buy bigger tubes of those ones. So you don't have to have large tubes of all the colors. It's a really great way to get started. All right, let me move more of this out of the way. Okay, we've got some metallic paint. Ooh, I've never used their metallic either, and I love gold so much. So we will give that a go. Again, I'll be making lots of videos to teach you how to use all these things together, what they can do, how they work nicely together. Here are some metallic acrylic paint markers. Looks like a medium round nib from Amsterdam, so that's exciting to try. And we have a sketchbook. Of course, we have to have an art journal, right? So let me just really quick open this. I love this craft cover here. I could paint it. I love painting my cover. So this got a nice rubber, or excuse me, a nice band here to hold it together. I'll leave that in there for now. And let's check out the paper. Oh yeah, it's really nice. It's like a medium weight. And I can't wait to see how it works with all the paint and all the supplies. So this is going to be super fun. So we've got a sketchbook. Okay, we have from Royal Talons, their art creation line. We have a tear off palette. So if you want to mix colors of all those awesome paints that are in that 24 pack, we can make our own colors out of it. And I'm sure it's just a tear off. It's a tear off sheet. So we will definitely play with that as we go. And you guys, I'm not done, okay? Do you see that there's more in here? It just keeps going and going and going. This is amazing. Okay, what's next? Here we go. Ooh, this is exciting. This is a 9x12. I can't even fit it all in the camera. From the Van Gogh line. This is still Royal Talons. It's their Van Gogh line. And look at this. Oh, this is really nice. Very, very nice mixed media paper. It almost feels like a watercolor paper, to be honest. Hold on, let me see. It's got like a little bit of a tooth to it, but it's still pretty smooth. One second, I'm trying to get one sheet, but my fingers are, yeah. So it's like a nice medium to thick kind of weight. Really, really beautiful. Oh, and it has a tear line, so you could tear it out and, you know, frame it or hang it or sell it or whatever you want to do with your art. Okay, more stuff. I'm not done yet. Can you believe it? We have sticky grid sheets. These are amazing, and you'll see why in a moment. We definitely need many, many, many of those. Okay, this is the main tool. So if you've been with Sizzix for a bit, you know that they have a stamp and stencil tool, right? It's a positioning tool, and this is the same thing. They've rebranded it and they're calling it a registration press tool. Okay, you can see right here, registration press tool, and it's for the Sizzix Studio. If you already have the stamp and stencil tool, it's the same thing. And the other piece that they've made to work with this for this line is something you can just get as an add-on. And again, we'll go through all the details here, but this is very exciting. If you don't have one already, I highly recommend this for many, many reasons, many applications for it. I have it near my desk and I use it pretty much every single time I create. It's just very handy for lots of different things. So we'll of course unbox that and get into it, but I just want to show you that. And then I think finally, I think this is the end of the line here. Ooh, we've got bubble wrap. Oh my goodness. So that's a present all in itself. All right, I think we got all the things. I'm going to put all of this lovely crinkle cut here back in here. Whoops. And it's all over my desk. It's okay. It's a fun celebration. Okay, finally, sorry, this is the last piece, and this is one of the most important pieces here to work with the new registration tool, the registration press tool. Okay, this is the hinge adapter, and it doesn't look like much right here in this package. In fact, I'll even take it out really quick just to show you. I am so excited to show you this and to debut it with you all here. It's got instructions, but I'm going to walk you through it. Look, it's just like, it's a piece of plastic, right? It doesn't look like much, but it is so amazing. And I can't wait to show you what you can do with this. All right, so let me move this box out of the way and then we'll take a look, a deeper look at some of these products. Okay, my table is overflowing here. This is amazing. I really want to open all of these things and just kind of show them to you, okay? We're not going to make a project today, but I really just want you to see all of these things and really get your imagination going, get you excited about it, because I certainly am excited. I have to move some things off of the screen though, so we can, or at least out of the way a little bit, so I can actually like start going through all of this. I mean, you can't put all this goodness in front of me and expect me not to play a little bit, okay? So we're just gonna do that because I am too excited. I can't even stand it. Okay, let me see. I still have more crinkle. Okay, so I am gonna open this mat first. If you don't have, this is also the same mat that they have had for about a year or so now. It's a multimedia mat. It's a silicone mat. It's amazing. If you don't have it already, you definitely should get it. I really love it. I have a few of them because they're just so handy. But again, this one is rebranded for Sizzix Studio, but it is the same mat that you have seen. So it's got this nice band on it so that if you need to travel with it, you can you know, roll it up and just put it in the band so it's easier to transport. So I'm just going to put that off to the side. A new mat. Oh my goodness. You should see my other one is very dirty. Oh, it's so nice to have a new one. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Okay, so we have the new mat. I have to put that down. If you haven't seen this before, actually, let me just show you really quick. It has a really nice working surface, and also it has these little palettes on the side so that you can mix paint or do whatever you have to do, and there's a nice little well. You probably can't see it that well now, for like a paintbrush or a pencil or pen or whatever. So really fantastic mat. Okay, so the very first thing I want to do is open this. If you've never seen one before or don't have one, this you want to pay attention right now. Okay, remember this is the hinge adapter. I'm going to put the packaging off to the side because we don't really need it right now, but I'm going to show you why it's so amazing and important. But also this registration press tool, it is so great. Okay, so let me just get it out of the box. So when you get it, it comes in this nice protective little piece of fabric, like a little protective bag. It's so lovely. It's all packaged really well made. Very, very wonderful tool to use. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, and it does come with a with one of these sticky grid sheets. Okay, so and this is the extra pack of them that I said this is a very important thing to have. Looks plain and simple, but it's very important. So this is it does come with one sticky grid sheet, and I'm going to show you how to apply that. This also is very important. This is the stencil placement tool, and here we go. Here's the whole thing. It's got instructions with it, but I'm going to show you how to use it so you don't even need those. So I'm going to put this sideways so it's totally in the screen here. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty and new. Mine is like dirty already because I use it all the time, and I'm a messy crafter. So I'm just going to start at the beginning here and show you this because it's really important, and I think really going to change the way you work in your studio. So this this lid is a nice clear lid. It comes off the base here, okay? Obviously it has the hinge there. One side is a nice shiny and flat, and the other side, if you look up close, it's got, can you see there's like a grid on here, and it's kind of etched into the plastic. Now, this was originally made to use as a stamp positioner and a stencil positioner, I guess, or guide, okay? And so I'll show you that in a moment. So if you're going to use it for that, you would put your paper, whatever you're going to stamp onto here, put your stamp down, and then pick it up, and then ink it up, and then, you know, you have that repositionable stamping platform so that you can stamp every time in the same spot, you know, things like that. You've seen those before, okay? So I just want to say, if you're going to use it for that, you want to make sure that this grid is on the top and not on the inside. You want your stamp to stick to the smooth side, okay? So that's just a quick tip from me to you. But the first thing I like to do, before I use it at all, of course, we've got this lovely base here, and you need to put down your sticky grid sheet. So it's double-sided sticky, right? So you want to pull off the side that doesn't have the grid on it. So you'll see if I do the other side, it's got a nice dark grid, okay? So pull the protective backing off of the side without the grid. That is the first thing you're going to do. And then you're going to stick this down. Can you see there's like an etched line in this gray space here? You want to stick your sticky grid sheet. You want to line it up with that space and just stick it down. And there's even a little dipped corner here so that when you're ready to pull it off, it's easy to get off. Okay, they've thought of everything for real. So you just give it a nice burnish with your hand, no big deal. It's stuck down. Now you're good to go. Now you can peel the top part off, okay? And now it's just got a really nice, like, low tack to it. So if you stick down a piece of paper, okay, let's see, I just have this random piece of paper here. All right, now it's not going to go anywhere. It's stuck. It's going to stay in place, okay, for as long as you want. And when you're ready, you just pull it back up. It doesn't damage the paper. It keeps everything nice and neat and keeps your paper in place while you're inking or stamping or stenciling or whatever you're doing. But I would keep this sheet close by. This is the piece that we pulled off of here, because when you're not using it, I recommend putting this protective sheet back on so that it keeps it from getting like dust or anything on it, because this sticky grid sheet is reusable for a while until it's just not sticky anymore. And then you will have one of these lovelies. These come in, how many are, these are in 5 packs. So you get 5 of these. They last a really long time. So, you know, I would say if you get this, this tool, that I would get 1 pack of sticky grid sheets when you get the tool, so you just have them ready to go when you need them, and they will really last a long time. Okay, so I'm going to put this, I'm going to bring my box back over because there's so much stuff and I need to keep moving here and keep my table kind of clear. Okay, so this tool is really great because so it says Sizzix down here, so you want to make sure this is facing in toward the mat, okay, or excuse me, toward the tool, and you can just, it can go anywhere on any of the hinges. Okay, it just depends on where you have. So again, if you put your paper here, and I peel this off so it sticks, right? And then you want to use a stencil, and you just want to stencil like right here. So then you might put this here, and then you would hook up your stencil, and then you would use the stencil, you know, with anchor paint or whatever, and then it wouldn't move. And if you're doing layering stencils, then you have the correct same placement every time. And again, I will do many videos and show you how to do all of these things. Okay, in fact, I do have some videos talking about this specific tool already that you could go and find on my channel. Okay, so that is the tool that we know and love, and we've been using for a while. Now we introduce the hinge adapter, and this baby is amazing. Okay, it is made to just snap right on top of here, and you see it just snaps right in. It's not coming off. You can take it off when you don't want to use it, but now, if I find my, ooh, it's all the way at the bottom. Let's see if I can get it without creating an avalanche. Here we go. Pretty good. Okay, so now, what if you're an art journaler and you want to work in your art journal and you want to stencil or stamp and you want to use your tool here? Okay, now you've got a raised bed. Okay, because now I can, let me take this back off so we can actually use the sticky. Okay, so let's say I open my book and I don't want it to move. All right, I am going to take this off, sorry. Okay, I don't want it to move, right? So I stick it down and it's going to stay in place. Now my journal's not moving around. Okay, it's stuck. And what if I want to stamp on here or stencil? Okay, now I can take my hinged lid, snap it in place, and now I can press down and use it in my journal because I've got extra room here. Okay, so now it can be nice and flat, and you can stamp in your journal. You can also, if I take this off, you can also stencil in your journal if you have like a stencil that you want perfect placement, or you have a layered stencil. Now you have the option because it is raised because of this hinge adapter. So now I can put the stencil down and it's just going to work a lot easier. Okay, so this hinge adapter is amazing, and it's going to be so great for your art journaling if that's what you do. If that's not what you do, then I want you to stick around because I am going to show you so many great things over the next weeks and months in the videos that I make for Sizzix Studio to show you all the different amazing things you can do with art journaling, why it's important and valuable for us as creatives, and how you can use it. So I'm going to put this tool aside now, okay? But this is really really exciting, and I cannot wait to show you more. Excuse me, if you are watching this video and you have questions about anything that I'm talking about, please leave your questions in the comments and I will be happy to answer them, either in the comments if it's quick or in future videos. I would love to make more videos that are specifically tailored to the questions that you have or the things you want to learn, okay? I have a long list of things that I want to go through here with you and teach you with the Sizzix Studio, but I also know that you know, once you start seeing these things and seeing how I'm using them, you're going to have questions and you're going to want to try them, or at least ask me to try stuff. So don't feel like you can't ask questions. Please ask me anything. I would love to experiment and teach you and help you, you know, get excited about playing with these products because they're amazing. I'm so excited. So we got two journals. I got two journals in this set. One is a 9x12 from the Van Gogh line, and it's got 20 sheets in it, and it's mixed media paper. It's 135 pounds. Acid free. Okay, and I like this because it's thick enough that I can really probably put some paint and paste and different things on this, and it's going to take it well. I like the perforated line, so I could cut it out, or I could tear it out, and I could you know, frame it or do whatever. Okay, that's really nice. But I like that it's not super thick, because sometimes paper can be a little too thick and be hard to work with. So this is exciting. I also love this kind of binding because, you know, it can lay flat, so as you're working it really is nice. I also really love journals like this. This size is fantastic. I got rid of the band, the belly band. Hold on. Okay, I just want to see what it says here. So this is from the Art Creation line from Royal Talents, and there are 80 sheets in here. It is 5.1 by 8.3 inches, so about 5 by 8, a little bit bigger, and 94-pound paper, acid free. Okay, so a little bit thinner paper. It says it's a sketchbook, but I'm going to be using paint on it, and I'll show you how it works. And it is really nice. So, and I'm excited to create on this cover. This is a nice new blank cover. I also really like, it's got this nice bookmark in it, so that's nice. And then also I love when they have the bands like this. It just makes it easy to close and take with you. This is a really good size too for traveling. If you travel, or if you, you know, you just don't have a lot of space. Okay, I'm going to put the journals aside for now. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Okay, I do want to see this tape. So let's open this maker's tape. Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? I can't even believe this. Look at this. 2 rolls of tape. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I know it's just tape, but come on. It's exciting. I'm trying to figure out where to start it. You can use this to line things up. It's got a nice grid on here, but you could also just use it as like a washi tape. How fun would this be? Hold on. Let's see. It does say Sizzix on it though. All right. So it's like a nice, like it's, yeah, it's like a washi tape. Let's see. It tears easily. I think it's great for like this. She's using it to line it up, to line things up, or to mask off an area. We will definitely be using this together. I'll show you some fun ways to use it, but yes, this is a great tape. Okay, so you get 2 rolls of it in there. All right, put that back. Let's see, I'm curious about this. This is from the Art Creation line from Royal Talents, and it is a tear off palette. So let's take a look. Ooh, I love opening new stuff. Okay, so there's 20 sheets in here, and yeah, that's just what it is. So it's like a, almost like a waxed, you know, it's got a waxed top on it, and it's just a nice, and it's like kind of gummed on the side so it doesn't go anywhere. And yeah, you could just put your paint here. Oops, I even have one here already. Okay. So you just put your paint down here, you can mix it. It's got like a slippery surface so you can really work on it. And then when you're done, you can just tear it off, throw it away, or use it on something. So this is going to be really handy. I'm excited to use that. Okay, let's keep going. All right, we're getting into some actual mediums here and some paints and stuff. Let's see if I'm going to do those last because I do want to kind of show you them. Here is the Sizzix Studio texture tool. So let's just take a look at this for a second. So this has like a triangle, so it's just going to have a nice point on the end, and they're really close together. This one has like a squared edge, and they're a little bit further apart. So it'll just give you a different look and texture in each area. And then this side has like a wide dash and then a narrow, wide, narrow. So that gives you a totally different look. And then this side, of course, is just flat. This will be great for spreading pastes and paints and inks. And I really like that it kind of dips in the middle. I don't know if you can tell, but on both sides. So it gives you a nice place for your fingers to hold, and so they don't get tired or you don't feel like you have to hold tight. I don't know, it just feels really nice in your hand. It's good, substantial. It's made of silicone. It's going to last you forever. So I highly recommend this, and it says it's 3 by 3 inches square, which is a really nice size. So there's that. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, let's open these. Oh, we can't forget about the beauties. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. This is insane. Okay, so this is the effects tool set from Sizzix Studio. Again, this is the same set from the Maker's Tools that they've had for a bit, but they've just been rebranded for this product line. Okay, so if you already have them, great. But if you don't, I would recommend getting these. Are really great. So let me just tell you, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So they all come with a handle, and it's a really nice, got a nice rubbery grip on both sides, and they can accept tools on both sides. Okay, so this is the nice brayer. This is like, what is this, like 3-inch maybe? Let's see, I have a tool here. Let's see, it's it's about 2.5 inches wide, the actual brayer piece. Okay, so when you're going to use it, you just stick it in here, and then you twist it, and it clicks into place, and now it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, and you just twist back the other way when you want to release it. Okay, so you can switch the tools. So you can see there's 3 tools here, and whoops, there's 3 tools, so you can switch them in and out, right? So now I have the long spatula and the brayer. You can just use one tool at a time. Okay, so this has the long spatula and the short one, which both are great for different things. And it also does come with a an end cap. So, oops, this got the little glue dot on there. So if you only want to use one tool at a time, but you don't want like that hard cut off edge, you can put the end cap on, okay, and twist it. So now it's just got a nice rounded edge here, and it just makes it nice and easy to use. And then you can just switch between the tools and just use one side. Okay, so you can do it however you like, but this is a really great set, especially if you are going to join me for some art journaling and mixed media, and you really want to dig in and start learning, or just if you've already been doing it and you want to keep going with me. I would be so excited and blessed and just delighted to go on this journey with you. So hopefully we can do it together. And if this is your first time finding me and you are excited about this and want to learn more about Sizzix Studio or just about art journaling, mixed media in general, I would say if you could subscribe and maybe like this video, and then you won't miss my future videos because I have so many plans. Okay, so it looks like these all fell, but again, you're getting the handle again. Every one of these comes with a handle, and then I'm just gonna get all the things out of here. They all kind of fell, so I'm just gonna get inside here so I want to show you everything you get. So this tool set is called the blending tool set. Okay, all right, so exciting. All right, here we go. I want to make sure I just totally demolished that, but look, we got it all. Okay, good. All right, so this is tool for both sides. So it's got a blending tool. So you could maybe have like warm and cool, or if you've got just 2 different colors you're working with, now you've got sponge on either end, okay? And these work great for inks, definitely for like blending, but I'm going to show you, you can use them with the acrylic ink and the paint and all the things, okay? And they just have that, that little Velcro connector, you know, way of connecting it. You just tear it off when you need a new one. You can wash these. I will wash them and use them several times. You can just use them until the sponge starts to break down, which happens over time, but they definitely do have replacements. And then you can see here, these are just more replacement sponge tools, okay? So I'm going to put these all in here actually, so they're all in one spot. Those are my extras. So I would say if you get this tool, that I would also get a pack of these the extra blending sponges so that you have them ready to go. And then again, if you only like having the tool on one side, it does come with the end cap again, so you could put this on the end and just use one-sided. Okay, so I'm going to do that for now, and then we'll set this aside. Okay, so those are great tools. Oh, we need the box. Okay, so next, this is a long video. I'm so sorry, but this, I just can't help it. I have to show you all the things, okay? And next video, we will actually start journaling together, okay? And I will walk you through just the basics and get you started with journaling, because it really is so therapeutic and restorative, and it's just such a great form of self-care, I think. So we're starting with Kat Kurz. Yay! I love Kat. She really is a great friend of mine. I love her so much, and I'm really excited for her to be able to bring these designs that she's created to all of us. I can't wait to use her stuff. So this is exciting. Wow, look at this stamp set. This is pretty substantial. It's bigger than my hand. Look at this beautiful floral work here, this nice corner. I love that bird with the little heart going through it, the eyeball with the star. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Says free bird butterflies. This is incredible. This is going to be really, really great to journal with. So I do want to show you something that's different. If you've been using Sizzix stencils in the past, and you're familiar with the Stampin' Stencil tool, so I'm just going to bring it back out here for 1 second because this is important, okay? If you're familiar with this Stampin' Stencil tool already, and you're familiar with Sizzix stencils, you will know that they always have 2 holes at the top, okay? Because when you use your, let me just take this off of here. I'm leaving my hinge adapter on because I'm going to use it and I'm excited. So this is how it works anyway. I've got a bunch of stuff here and it's okay. So normally you have the 2 holes at the top. Okay, so we don't have a journal here, so it's like, it's a little bit awkward, but it's fine. So that's how it works. You put you've got the 2 holes at the top, you put them in on this tool, and now, you know, if I had my journal under here, it would obviously be, you could see, and then now you can stencil, right? Okay, and then if you have a layered stencil, then you just put the next one, and they just have the holes at the top. That's my point. Now with the Sizzix Studio line and the stencils that come with it, they've put the 2 holes on all 4 sides, because now you're not limited to stenciling like this. You can stencil like this, or like this, or like this, right? So now, because of the way that this is designed, you can put these stencil marks anywhere on your page in whatever orientation you want. I just think that's the most genius thing ever, and I'm so glad that they thought of it and did it, because as soon as I saw that, I just like got real giddy. So all right, hold on, let me put this back away. Okay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to make stuff with you. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that because it is different from other stencils. Okay, let me get a piece of paper. So now we've got these beautiful leaves, very, very lovely. Okay, and then we've got some awesome dots, different size and shape dots. Again, any orientation, and you can just use little bits here and there. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not gonna go into details about what we can do yet. but I hope you can see how excited I am. This is really cool. I love it. It's like foliage, but it like gets wider. Wow, that's a really interesting pattern. Okay, I got to keep going because we've got a lot to see, and I want to show you all the things, and I'm trying not to let this be too long. So let's see, how am I going to get this back in here? Okay, there we go. All right, next one. So we'll go through all cats, and then we'll go through Vicks. This is just kind of how they are set up here. So this set, do they have names? Okay, yes, they have names. Let me tell you the names in case you want to get them. The Visitor is the one I just showed you, and that has the bird and the floral corner and all the foliage and stuff. This is called the Visitor, okay? Now, this one is called, this has the face, the front-facing face, and all the little stuff, and the numbers and hearts. This is called Possibilitarian, and that's what this stencil is here. That's one of Kat's words. I think she made it up, and it's just genius, because that's how she is. All right, look at this face. Oh, I love it so much. I can't wait to make something with it. Absolutely incredible. All the little bits. Trust yourself, believe you can, and you will. Just amazing. Can't wait to use that face. All right, let's see. We've got some numbers here. I don't know if it's easier to see this way. I love that there's just like a smattering of numbers and symbols and stuff. That's really great. We've got some great hearts. Super cute. And then we have Possibilitarian. Just amazing. I can't wait to show you this. And use it with you. It's just really great. I'm gonna move faster now because I do understand we have a lot to get to, but I just want to use like all the things right now. Okay, this next one is also from Kat Kerr, and it is called I don't think I know how to say this word. Ikigai. I don't know. Ikigai. I'm gonna find out, and I will let you know. It says, oh, it's in the stamp. Oh, Kat is always teaching me something. She's amazing. Here we go. Look at this face, first of all. It's Ikigai. I don't know this word. Your reason for being. Whoa. Okay, that's amazing. So here we go. It's got like a mountain scene in it. It's really, really intense. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, and then here are our stencils. Beautiful birds. I love these birds. Very, very exciting. All right, and then some really nice circle kind of mandala-ish patterns. All right, and then we've got some more foliage here, just a different style. Really beautiful. Ooh, this is exciting. I'm gonna have to go look up the pronunciation of that word. I'm sure someone will tell me. I was not prepared for that. That is amazing. I love learning new things. Okay, so this is the last set by Kat. All right, and this one is called Create. Oh, much easier to say. Okay, here we go. This set is called Create, and here is the stamps. Here are the stamps, excuse me. Meraki, I know that word. That is exciting. I love this color wheel down here. This is pretty cool. Or you know what it reminds me of? What were those things you, in the 80s? It had little pictures all around, and you put it in the machine, the Viewmaster. Yeah, and then you could like click through and see the pictures. It kind of reminds me of that. Lots of words, just really, really fun. All right, we're gonna keep going. Some really nice starbursts. Really cool. Some just little like confetti. This is awesome. All right, and then this is the like the paint blobs. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, moving on. Isn't it fun to get in and like check out the things, you know, for real and not just look at packaging? Love it. Okay, this is one of Vic's. Vic Hollins is her name, and this one is called Geometric. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's look at the stamps are pretty cool. Very cool. I love the halftone dots. Definitely one of my favorites. I love this like rainbow type thing. Very geometric. Looks amazing. All right. Oh, this is lovely. Just some really different kind of patterns. And those will be fun to use. You can repeat them as well. And it looks like maybe these are like they could be layered. Yes, that's exciting. Okay, so there's that one. And then finally this one is just more of the details. So it looks like these are layering stencils, which is exciting because when we get to that step and I'm teaching you how to use all the things, this will come in handy for me to teach you how to use the registration press tool. Okay, this one is called Ornate. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, look at that. That's incredible. Very ornate. Very, very, very nice. Okay, and then, so it looks like this might be the background. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's kind of like, you know, it reminds me of like torn paper, like you could make torn edges or something. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. And then we've got a really ornate pattern here. And then it looks like more, these might layer as well. If we look at the packaging, you can see these are similar and they might layer nicely. So we'll have to give that a try. All right, moving on, moving on. I'm going faster now. Can you see? A little bit faster. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, next one is called Nature. Really beautiful. I think I kind of just mainly want to see, it's kind of hard to see the stencils, and these are all interesting shapes. And I think I'm just going to show you here. And there's some nice wildflowers and grass there, but let's look at the stamp set. These stamp sets are nice and substantial too. I really am excited to use them. Love that moth there and the pebbles and stuff. Let's see, are these yeah, these are really nice. These are good quality stamps. I just like to feel them and see how they are. Okay, and finally, the last set. 8 sets, you guys. This one is called Retro. I'm not going to take the stencils out again. You can see what they do there. Love this pattern. Very, very excited. But let's check out these stamps. It's nice to see them in person, see how big they are. Look at how it is compared to my hand. Look at the cat. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love these patterns. Very retro. Very, very cool. Okay, so that's amazing. So those are the 8 sets of stamps and stencils. My goodness, how are you even gonna pick? You might just have to get them all. All right. Whew. Okay, now if you have your own stencils and you want to use that registration tool that I was showing you, this is when the universal stencil converter comes in handy. I'm just real quick going to show you what these are. If you want to use your own stencils with this tool, you get one of these. It's just stencil material that has the 2 dots, and this orange piece is sticky. Okay, so if I peel this back, there's sticky underneath there. You stick it to your stencil, and now you can use it with the registration tool. Okay, so those are super handy. We all have lots of stencils, I'm sure. So that will be a great thing to have. All right, let's check these out. So next we have acrylic markers. So all of this is from the Amsterdam line except for the Eco line pens. They're all Royal Talens. Royal Talens has several lines of products. And these are the acrylic paint pens. I'm going to give them a quick shake. And maybe we're just going to work on, this is the back of my Royal Talens and Sizzix Studio welcome paper. But I want to show you a little bit. It's probably not the best paper to work on as far as like actually painting and stuff, but we're just going to play here for a second. So when you're using acrylic marker for the first time from really any brand, you can see that the nib is white. And it doesn't have anything in it. I'm only going to do one here to show you. But you pump it, or you can hold it down until the paint starts coming through the nib. All right, and if you've never used an acrylic marker before, I mean, you are in for a treat. These are super fun. That was really fast. Wow. And look at, oh my goodness. So now you can just draw. You can, it's acrylic paint, so You know, it behaves in the same way. It just happens to be in a marker form. And we've got deep gold, light gold, and silver. So that's really exciting. This is really beautiful. I haven't used their paint markers, and look at how shiny and shimmery that is. I love metallics, so that's going to be very exciting. So those are the acrylic markers. We're going to move on. Okay, I do really want to show you these Ecoline pens really quick. Ecoline brush pens use the same amazing watercolor ink as you get in the Ecoline little pots of their ink. It's just in a marker form. It makes it easy for travel and just easier to use sometimes. I do love the pots of paint. They're amazing, but these are so great. This is their primary set. So it has number 337 magenta, number 205 lemon yellow primary, number 578 sky blue cyan, and then number 700 black, and a blender. Okay, so really quick, I'm just going to show you. It's just got a nice brush tip. It is so great. You can do real thin lines. You can do really thick lines. Okay, so nice and thin. Ooh, look at how juicy that is. The colors are so vibrant and just incredible. Like really seriously amazing. Okay, so we will definitely use these in our journal as we go, and I will give you some fun different ways to use them, but I just wanted to show you the colors that are in this set and kind of what you can do with it. Okay, so those are the Ecoline brush pens. Yay for that. Ooh, I love them so much. One of my favorite lines ever of all time. Okay, so I'm going to save the pearls for a minute. I'm not going to show you every color of paint. Yeah, you know, it's acrylic paint. If you've not used Amsterdam acrylic paint before, you definitely ought to, because it is really outstanding. The price is great, and also it's you're not compromising on quality. It's such a quality product. It is so great. Okay, so let's just see. I do want to see all these metallics really quickly because I haven't used their metallics yet, not in this format, and so I'm really excited. I know I'm using my finger. I don't care. I do want a piece of black paper. Okay, I've got some black paper. We're going to need it for the pearl set anyway, but we're just going to real quick run through a couple of these colors. Yeah, because I can't help myself. Okay, so this is silver. Really like a nice white, bright kind of silver. Just a really like clean silver, okay? I'm just using my finger. I don't care. Light gold. All right, I'm going to do it on white, ooh, and on black. Oh, I'm so excited. I love metallics. They're so pretty. Okay, here we go. So light gold, which it is, very nice. Look at that. Oh, so creamy. This paint is just so creamy and good. I can't even tell you. Deep gold. Ooh, I think deep gold's my favorite. I use this deep gold in the paint acrylic ink line, and it's like it's breathtaking. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm in love. So pretty. You can't have too many golds, I'll tell you that. Copper, yay. This is exciting. Okay, here's copper. Wow, that's really striking. Okay, here we go. Copper on white. Copper on black. I do think metallics look so great on black. Okay, next is bronze. Bronze is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I can see myself using that quite a bit. And like I was saying before with these smaller, the 20 mil tubes, I really love starting with these because you just don't know what colors you're going to latch onto and what's really going to become part of your color palette until you start playing with them. You know, it's one thing to see them in the tube or on the computer screen if you're shopping online or something. But once you just get them out and start playing, you just don't know. So it's really great to start with these smaller sets so you can get a feel for it. This color, wow, this is amazing. It's not even out of the tube yet. It's called Graphite. I think I just fell in love. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Hold on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just exquisite. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Color is like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, graphite is my favorite. I mean, except for deep gold, but man, that is incredible. I'm going to get a big graphite for sure, for sure. So, and then, you know, you can store them in here. These are cute, nice little containers. They even have a little lid. I tend to just put mine all in a big bucket because that's just how I am. But these are really nice containers. Okay, so I'm not going to go through and do, you know, paint all of these. I might do a little swatching thing later on, but I just want to show you how these come for you. So if you get this pack of 24, which I really highly recommend, it's got all the color families. It's got the warms and cools and some like darker green and browns, neutrals. There's a black in here and a white, and then nice yellow and some like peaches and stuff. So it's a really nice mix of colors. And again, remember, we've got that palette paper. We can mix our own colors from here, but this is a really great base to start with. And again, once you start using them, you're going to be like, oh man, this permanent green deep, oh, that's my jam, you know, and then you'll get a bigger one of that or whatever, right? So this is a really, really great way to start. And, you know, as we start creating journal pages together and showing you all the fun things you can do with this, you know, then you'll get to see these in action. But here they are right now. This is from the Amsterdam line, set of 24 20 mil tubes, and they're fantastic, outstanding. Love this metallic set. This is a 6-pack. Again, the smaller tubes that we just saw. Okay, last one of the paints anyway. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let me know again in the comments if there's anything that you want me to dig into more, that you're just like, whoa, what's that? What does it do? I'm happy to make lots and lots of videos for you. This is called Pearl White. So again, these are the pearl, this is the pearl set. There's 6 tubes, as you can see in the set. Okay, and I'm just going to use it on the black because on the white, it just looks white, really. So look at this, Pearl White. Ooh, that is amazing. Oh, it's so pretty. Excuse me. This is Pearl Yellow. All right. And generally when I get new supplies like this, I will make a little sample like swatch thing. So I'm going to probably have to do that. So I'm really trying to like, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to spread it out so it's not so thick, and because I want you to see the full effect of it. It is out of this world. Pearl Red is the next one. Okay, let's move this out of the way and get myself a little bit more centered here. Right there. Okay, I'm going to hold this up too in a minute and show you and like tilt it so you can really see. All right, this one's Pearl Red. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just made for black paper. It's so incredible. Wow. Wow. Okay. Pearl Blue. Let's go over here. Give it some more space. Okay, this is Pearl Blue. Oh my gosh, I can already see. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love this color. Oh, look at it. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of the white. You know, just like let it really get in there. Oh, it's so pretty. You're going to really see it when I hold it sideways. Okay. Let's see. Pearl Violet. This is going to be amazing. I can already feel it. And look at how much I'm using. Like the teeny tiniest little drop. So these 20 mil tubes are really, really a great way to start. They will last you a while. Okay, here we go. Especially if you're art journaling. And if you get that 5x8 journal, these will last you a while. Okay, here we go. Last one, and this is called Pearl Green. Okay. So we've got red, purple, green, gold, and white. Or yellow, I guess, but looks kind of gold. Okay, let me see. Look at this. Can you see? Oh my goodness. It's so incredible. This is really great too to do as like a rub over something else too if you've got a dark surface. Oh my goodness, look at that shine. Look at the color. Ooh, okay. All right, that's exciting. All right, let me put these back really fast. We're going to look at the ink and the modeling paste. Modeling paste, I don't think I'm going to use today. I am very excited about it. If you've not used modeling paste before, just get ready, okay? Because you are in for a really, really great treat. It is a wonderful, amazing product. I can just open it and look at it, but I'm not going to use it today. All right, I just want to see how it looks. I'm very curious. Oh my goodness. Yes, look at that. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I need a little palette knife here. Just one of my own. That's very well loved. Okay, I just want to see the creaminess, and I've not used their modeling paste before, and I'm so excited to try it. Okay, here we go. I just want to mix it up, and oh my goodness. It's very creamy. Not too dense. Okay. Looks like it's just a great white. You can mix color in this. You can leave it white. There's so many things you can do with modeling paste. And look, it's got a good weight to it. Like it's holding its form, but it's not super thick and heavy. And it feels like, yeah, some modeling paste is just harder to work with. This feels just right. It really does. I'm really excited to give it a try. And we will do that in another video as we go. Okay, so here we go. Putting that away for now. That's very exciting. Okay. Oh my goodness. So much stuff. All right, last thing. Definitely the last thing. Amsterdam acrylic ink basic set. There's 6 bottles of acrylic ink in here. So we've got primary cyan, oxide black, primary yellow, primary magenta, yellow ochre. I thought that was going to be gold. I was very excited. Yellow ochre is good though. And titanium white. Okay. The first time you use it, you really do want to give it a good shake. Okay. And we're not going to use well, maybe I'll show you the colors really quick, but I don't know. I keep saying I'm not going to do it, but then I want to do it because I'm just too excited. So, yeah. So when you open it, it's just a screw top, and it's got like a little squishy plunger kind of thing here. Okay, so you squeeze it and let go, and then ink will go into this pipette, and then you can just squeeze it out onto your surface or into a well if you're gonna like paint with it, you know, use a paintbrush or whatever. And then you can, there's a gazillion ways you can use it, but here we go. There's primary magenta, and it's just a really thin acrylic paint, and they call it acrylic ink, okay, because it's just a very thin paint. All right, let me show you all the colors. Why not? White is white. You know what that looks like. Here we go. Let's do some primary yellow. So these are great because now you've got all the primary colors. You have primary cyan, magenta, which is kind of a reddish color, and yellow, so that you can mix other colors. Put it on the palette paper, and then mix your own color. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. Yellow. Very nice, clean, bright, beautiful yellow. Beautiful. Okay. I'm not going to do the black either because it's just black. We know what black looks like. Primary cyan. Let's look at this. This is such a gorgeous color. Almost reminds me of like a lighter ultramarine kind of color. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Woo! That is beautiful. And look at where are they mixed? It made green. So yeah, so many opportunities for making other colors here. This really is the best way to start. If you just want one little set, you know, one set to just get started with, to give it a try to see if you even like it, this is the way to go for sure. Look at that. Nice. My palette knife wasn't clean there, but there's the yellow ochre. So this is our set. This is our set. So now you've got 6 colors here, plus black and white. You can mix and make any color you want out of these. All right. So that is everything. Oh my goodness. thank you so much for hanging with me all this time. All right, let me just bring these back so we have some pretty things to look at here. I'm excited to keep going. I've got an entire box of Sizzix Studio and Amsterdam and Royal Talons products to dive in and really help you get to know them better, give you ideas and things you can do, and I can't wait to get started. Thanks so much for watching today. Remember, if you're new here and you would like to see more and dive in deeper with me, please consider subscribing to the channel, like this video, and make sure to hit the bell to see all future videos. I can't wait to dig in more with you. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.